How I Use Digital Technology in the Evaluation Stage of My Coursework by Georgia Plum. I used Prezi to present my evaluation question. I chose to use Prezi because it is an easy to use and compact presentation creating website. Therefore, it has all the necessary functions to create a great presentation. For example, it's easy to add text and images, which are essential to this task. Prezi also gives me control over my presentation of my evaluation question. For example, if I wanted to change the path of the slides, I could, meaning I could zoom in on a particular image to illustrate my point. I feel Prezi was really useful and was the perfect piece of software for this task, as it made the process simple and the final outcome looks really professional and complete. I used iMovie within this process to create videos that I would embed into my Prezi. The videos were necessary to demonstrate my point of comparison between my own media product and the conventions of existing media products. iMovie was really useful for this task because it allowed me to choose from a variety of title pages, adding character to my presentation. For example, I chose the film curtain page as it's relative to media and film. A really useful function on iMovie is the ability to add text over the top of the clip. I use this to let the audience know what film they were watching, and at the end to show I was comparing it to my own film. It also has a slow motion function, which was essential as, because the shots in trailers tend to have a very brief duration, it's difficult to pick out a clip that lasts a very short amount of time to illustrate my comparison. However, by slowing the clip down, it can be easily understood by the audience. I then used YouTube to upload these videos so that I could then embed them into my Prezi. Here is my video on YouTube.
Good feeling about this. Morning, guys.
Oh my god, it's so perfect.
We needed a new start.
By copying and pasting the YouTube link of my video, I could then embed this onto my Prezi presentation. I used Prezi again to present my second evaluation question because it's so simple and convenient. However, this time I used my smartphone to record a voiceover for my presentation on an app called Voice Memos. I then emailed myself the voice memos from my phone using Microsoft Hotmail, so they were then transferred onto my laptop and can be embedded onto the chosen slide on Prezi. Here is an example.
Synergy is important when promoting any media product because the different media platforms used help to create a wider market for themselves. For example, Kerrang magazine